Good morning, gurus. Welcome to a beautiful sunrise. I hope you're having an amazing day. I just woke up and came to the beach and very nice sunrise. I'm going to jump into charts for Bitcoin. Uniswap pumped yesterday. I bought Uniswap 2 days ago. If you followed my videos, I added big positions into Uniswap that pumped. Doge also pumping. So Bitcoin, Doge, Uniswap and World. I'm going to try and look at all of them today. And Ethereum. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up button, turn on the bell. I'm going to jump into technicals for Bitcoin. I've been trading for 24 years. I've been making daily videos for 4 years here for free. If you're skeptical, watch my videos for free and see how many. I've made thousands of multi-millionaires, and I've made tens of thousands of millionaires. 40% of you are multi-millionaires. I did a poll on my ex Twitter, and 40% of you, of the 15,000 people that watch my videos every day, which is almost an entire stadium, 40% of you are millionaires. Let's jump into the technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going into the technicals. First, I'm going to see my buy. I made good money yesterday, plus on spot, plus 9,200, which is very beautiful for the day. Good job, everyone. And it mostly came from Uniswap. Look at this, Uniswap up 10%, 9.99%, 10%. Booyah! Congratulations, anyone who bought Uniswap with me 2 days ago. I posted it on my Twitter. I'll show you. So here you can see 2 days ago, bought more Uni. And we had this big bullish kind of cup and handle. I said I bought more Uni. I bought 48,000 of it. That was 2 days ago. And now Uni, 36 hours later, Uni was at $10.60. And now Uni is at $11.20. Whoa, I just pumped just now. Congratulations, everyone. Pocket 3% up. Doge 4% up. I also bought a lot of Doge. Tesla 3% up. Roll 2.7%. Bitcoin 1% up. 69,252. Let's start at 4 ways on the weekly charts. On the weekly, we've got that big resistance coming up at 88. Huge cup and handle formed on Bitcoin. So if that comes out, takes us out, the target will be the base of the cup. So a lot of potential here, but 88K will be the fifth wave final impulse. Then we have ABC correction, and then we can start the next Elliott wave count up. But if that plays out, 115K of this cup and handle would be the target. Yellow trend line is the main trend line that Bitcoin's been on all year. Stochastic is turning up. Volume a little bit dropping off this week. We've still got 1 day, so it can still come out, the volume. That's good, but we need bigger volume to continue this upwards movement. And you can see this trend line, Bitcoin bouncing, and I still think we come down to that trend line. So 59K is still in play. Or we can if we break out here with volume, then we can nullify, get a touch like this and bounce, and then go to 88K. But most likely, you can see all year we've been traveling up this yellow trend line. The Crypto Guru bot, which you get in the Crypto Master course, fired a blue buy February 2023, still blue buy now. It fired the blue buy at 20K. You can see here, blue buy at 20K on Bitcoin. Still blue buy now. Let's go closer onto the daily. Stochastic on the daily turning up. Squeeze mob going green. We're back inside this channel. There is quite strong volume. Does look a little bit bull flaggy. My trades from yesterday, remember when I had trades at 66,200 and it came down to 66,300, so I missed that. That would have been I had 4 Bitcoin trades, so 12K, but still there's always opportunities. Doesn't matter if you miss one trade. You have infinite trades. You have trades your entire life. So there's 2 possibilities here, in my opinion. We either break out here with volume, hard to do on a long weekend, to be honest, or we get rejected here and we come down to the yellow trend line that we've been on all year. So again, but we have some big supports now. We have a very big support at, I would say, very strong support here at 64,400. And a very strong support at 60K. I'd modify this trade a little bit to activate at 64,400. This is one trade I would take. The riskier trade opens at 64,400. Stop loss at, I would put it lower at 64. And take profit 88. Risk to reward is 63 times, risking $379 to make $24,000 per Bitcoin with no leverage. 10x leverage, $240,000 profit. That's the riskier trade I'll take on Bitcoin. Safer trade I'll take down here at 59,500. That's one of the main areas of support. That's the safer trade. Target 88K. Risk to reward on this one, 73 times, risking $413 to make $30,000. And if you've been following my videos for a while, remember when my minimum was 3x? Whenever I went into a trade, the minimum was 3x. Now what you've been starting to see is that my minimum now is like, I only want to invest because the bigger capital I have, the less risk I want to take, the bigger I want to get return. So now I only try to do 30x's. So if I put in $1, I want 30 times return minimum. So you can see both of these trades kind of meet these. I mean, the minimum is 3 times risk to reward ratio, but this one is 73 times, risking $413 to make $30,000, no leverage per Bitcoin. 10x leverage, $300,000. This one is 63 times my money. Every dollar I invest, my gain is $63. So I risk $379 to make $24,000 per Bitcoin with no leverage. Those are the 2 Bitcoin trades I would take. And let's modify the ones I had, 64,400 and 59,000 over on Bybit. If you want to trade like you see me do, go underneath the video. The exchanges to sign up is signing up to Bybit. You get a $30,000 bonus when you use this link and meet their trading requirements. BingX is the second best exchange, Binance the third. Take the crypto master course to get the crypto guru bot and learn all of this. And 3, join us in Telegram. There's 9,000 of you, usually a few hundred of you trading at any one time. So I'm going to modify 64,400. My Bitcoin trades. Now this account is up 9,200 today, which is beautiful. 634 up from yesterday. I was 619. So I made 619 to 634. $15,000 yesterday, which is beautiful. My Bitcoin trade 64,700 for Bitcoin. Let's make it 64,500 for the trade. Let's set a 3, make it 3 Bitcoin. And this one I've got at 60,000. Let's make it at 60. Yeah, clear 60,005 Bitcoin. Actually, we would get a strong bounce of 60,000 to be honest. So I could make it a crazy. Let's do 10 Bitcoin. So I've got 10 Bitcoin at 60,000, 3 Bitcoin at 64,000, 1 million Doge at 11 cents. That's on derivatives, and on spot I've got to buy at. Let's put 58,000 on just spot because spot. And then over here I'm holding USDT 235 plus 75, 8 plus 22. So I've got total around, what is that, 350K in USD. Bitcoin, I've got 1 Bitcoin, 69K, slightly up. Uniswap 55, up 11%, 55K. I made 7K from that since yesterday. MCRT 50K, slightly up 0.5%. I've been buying a lot of this, but again, I am a seed investor in MCRT. But you can see I accumulated 3 million MCRT yesterday. I've just been buying it off the open markets. I've never sold any of my MCRT. I haven't sold any of my seed investment MCRT. But I am accumulating a lot of this project. They're building a lot of amazing tech. They're doing really well. But I am a seed investor in this company. Keep in mind, they are producing a lot. So I'm just accumulating. Doge up 3.4%, which is beautiful, 47K. World 37K up 3%. Pocket 37K up 3%. Nice. And that gave me a gain of 9,400 in spot. Let's look at now Doge. Let's look at Doge. Doge pumped out and it's kind of holding at 17 cents. On the weekly chart, I always look at the weekly minimum first. We have huge cup and handle on Doge. You can see this massive cup and handle that formed. If that plays out, this cup and handle on Doge, the target of Doge would be same cup and handle that we saw at Bitcoin, right? Shh, dogs. Shh. Princess. Same cup and handle we saw on Bitcoin, which is kind of interesting, right? You see the same cup and handle that we saw on Bitcoin. If this plays out on Doge, this cup and handle, target of Doge, 29 cents. And look, it lines up with that big resistance, 29 cents. Now we've got this blue descending triangle that Doge is currently trying to break out, building pressure. And if it can break out here, target 24 cents for this blue breakout. I'll show you. The base, descending triangles, they work from the base. Let's go closer. They work from the base of the triangle. So this blue one, if we manage to break out here, target 27, which would be beautiful. And that would be the 4th to 5th wave on Doge also. Let's look on the weekly. On the weekly chart, volume growing, stochastic turning up. Crypto Guru Bot fired a blue buy on Doge at here on November 2023, if I had a buy on Doge at 0.06, now we're at 0.17. Crypto Guru Bot calling a 300. How much is that a rally from the bottom when it called that buy? That would give us on Doge, if you followed the Crypto Guru Bot, but you need to use all the indicators combined. But that is a 152% gain, which is beautiful, and it's still a blue buy now. Now you get it in the Crypto Mastercourse again, and you learn all this. Stochastic is turning up. Let's go closer on the daily. Stochastic turning up strong. If we can break out here, get an early breakout of this blue descending triangle. Early breakout here, retest and bounce, we're good to go to that 29. It'll be amazing, amazing. Can you imagine we're buying it at 0.06? Amazing. I want to get rid of this. 150% since we bought it. Now it depends if we get an early breakout. It looks like stochastic turning up, volume is spiking. 4-hourly stochastic turning up, also volume spiking. Trying to break out here. It's at resistance again. It's got rejected a few times exactly off this trend line. Look at this. 1 rejection, boom. 2 rejection, boom, and it's coming again. Now we either break out or we get rejected and we come down to 11 cents. And then, or we've got a big support actually. Safest place to buy a lot of Doge is on massive support, I would say here. You can see that trend line is trending down, that blue one. But you can see there's very big support around 12 cents. Major support, I would say, would come down to, if we came down to here, this is if you could get a buys on 11 cents, it's amazing. And that's why you can see here, I've got on the derivatives, I've got a massive buy at 11 cents on Doge. I have a 1 million Doge buy on derivatives at 11 cents if it pulls back, but it has a very high potential of just breaking out right now. On Doge, we're at 47k, and I'm ready in spot, and I'm ready to buy derivatives if it pulls down. That's my updates on the market. Over on X, you can follow me on X. I've got 85,000 followers there. 36 hours later, Uni, congrats gurus, bought yesterday, and that's up a lot. And Uni, World, Tesla, all pumped, which is beautiful. Now let's go into the Telegram. You can see here in the Telegram, there's 154 of you online. Most coins are bull flagging, also cup and handles a lot. And you can just see people trading, discussing charts. This is just this morning, just sunrise, and you can see a lot of people discussing. And congratulations everyone on Doge and Bitcoin. I'll just leave it on Doge and Bitcoin now. In the next video, I'll try and do another video in 12 hours. I'll try to do Bitcoin and World and Pocket. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up button, turn on the bell. You have to do your own due diligence, everyone. I'm a seed investor, and my companies are also seed investors in over 80 crypto projects. So a lot of these projects I talk about, I do technical analysis on. I've been early seed investor in them. So just keep that in mind. You have to do your own due diligence. It's not financial advice. Talk to your financial professional, contact your broker. My goal, everyone has like a kind of, I'm Bitcoin maxi or I'm Ethereum maxi. Don't marry your bags, everyone. What I do is I move into things that are oversold. So when they're oversold. So right now, Bitcoin, how do you find out when something's oversold? I teach you this deeply in the Stock Guru Mastercourse and the Crypto Mastercourse. But just the general overview on the monthly time frame, the time to buy heavy in Doge was when we were buying when I was saying at 0.05, when stochastic was super oversold below the dotted lines on the monthly charts. That's the time to go heavy long and heavy buy on the bottom when you get confirmed signs of a long bottom. Bottoms take time to form. When it's overbought up above the dotted lines, it's time to be very cautious going heavy long, very cautious going heavy spot, because usually it's overbought, time to get out. It's not yet above the dotted line Doge, but just keep that in mind. And you can see this same on Bitcoin. So again, I like to get in 2022, 2023. If you're watching my videos, we're going massive heavy long here and we're accumulating massive spot of Bitcoin. Now when it's overbought above the dotted line, this is the time that I closed my trades at 66K or 68K. I've been trading here, but I'm very cautious going heavy long and heavy spot after it's overbought. So just keep that in mind. Thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you learned a lot. You can learn a lot more. Just watch my videos, subscribe. I've been making 4 years for free for you. You can watch them, and you can watch me make my mistakes and my lessons on this 600 this is real account with real $635,000 US, 9 point, and you can see here I've been trading, etc. And this account, this last 3 months from 668 to 920, the whole bull market 780. It was time of a triple top when it was at 923 times. That was a sign of triple. Then they had that big drop. I also took out 100k to seed invest companies, and then sideways movement. But this account is up from 150k, plus I took out 100k, so really 700, from 150k to 730k. And you can just watch me run up these accounts for free and just learn from me and how I do it. And you make your own decisions, but you can just learn from me. Love you all. Have an amazing day. Have an amazing long weekend. I like to buy low and sell high. I'm not a Bitcoin maxi. I'm not an Ethereum maxi. I'm not a crypto maxi. I'm not a stock maxi. I'm not a Tesla maxi. I buy low and I sell high, and I move my money and I compound it, and I don't let my money drop 70%. I don't say, oh, but Bitcoin is the future. And even though I've been in Bitcoin and I've got tweets talking about Bitcoin going back to, I was telling everyone to buy a Bitcoin for many, many years. You can see here, like one of my, like I've got thousands of tweets, but like these are some of my highlights of these tweets. I've been telling people to, you can see here, when I first started buying Bitcoin, nobody in the real world knew what it was. This was in March 2018. So just keep in mind, you buy low and you sell high, and you don't buy high and you don't sell low, and you don't go heavy long into something that's high and overbought. You go heavy long and heavy spot in something that's oversold and cheap. Thank you for watching, everyone. Have an amazing day. And I like to move my money. And right now I've been moving a lot into Tesla at 141. Already we're back at 181. So made a lot of money there, which is beautiful. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.